Hey there, YouTube. California Prepper here. Well, this is going to be just a little EDC update. Not really of my entire EDC, but just a little update on what blades I've been carrying and exactly why I've been carrying them lately. Now, I don't know if it's different times of the year or what, but towards winter, my knives seem to, or I mean, I guess it's generally just colder seasons. During the colder season, my knives tend to see a lot rougher uh, work than they tend to during the summertime. The summertime, you're cutting limes, you're cutting packages for barbecues, this that. I mean, out camping and stuff. It's really not super heavy work. But during the winter, you're chipping ice off stuff. I just for some reason during the winter, that's when I always need a heavier uh, duty type knife. So I think really I've been really starting to like this Gerber a lot more. It has a tiny, like minute, like can you see that? A minute amount of blade play, but it's driving me crazy. It's just a little bit of wobble, and I think it was from my batoning experiment the other day. But I'm not sure if that little... I don't think that was there before, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So, I don't know if that's covered under warranty or not, but I'm definitely going to check. But I really do like this knife. For 18 bucks, I really am starting to like it. It's a pretty heavy-duty knife. And I've never really been a Gerber fan, but I mean, for the money, it's a pretty good knife. It's decent. It's nice looking. It's pretty tough. I split some pretty decent hardwood branches with this knife, just batoning it through, and it's a pretty nice knife. So as a work knife, this would be my first choice out of all these. This would be the one that I'd rather take to work out of all of them. This one I guess I could deal with messing up. The rest of them I would be a little disappointed. Actually, I'd be heartbroken, if a couple of them got messed up. But this is a pretty good knife for the money. The only major issue I have with it is I don't like having no belt clip and having to carry a sheath. I used to like the sheath idea. Now it's just a pain in the butt. But for a work knife, hey, 18 bucks with a leather sheath. Delivered. I still like this knife, and actually my daughter was looking through my knife collection and she says, "Daddy, when I get older, can I have that knife?" So all my friends that have been asking to have this, sorry guys, I can't give it away because my daughter asked to have it. So when she gets older, I'm actually gonna tell her, remember when you were little? I'm sentimental like that. I know it's weird, but that's how I am. you know I'm like that. My gifts are thought out and they actually mean something. So this is eventually going to be my daughter's knife. I'm going to pimp it out a little bit better and make it hers. Speaking of pimping, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I have this crappy knife that was a knife that I had years ago, and I don't know, right now it's kind of messed up. I don't know why it's so loose. I had it completely tightened down yesterday. But my brother wants to get into knives. Like, he wants a nice knife, but I'm not giving him one of my nice knives. Every time I give that kid something, he breaks it. He's 16, 17 years old, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crappy knife and I'm going to pimp it myself for him for a Christmas gift. And I'm going to try my hand at getting this thing fixed back up, ordering whatever I need to fix it up. I'm not sure what I'm going to need to do to it. It's a piece of junk, but it's going to be a cool project. I'm going to make some videos on it, and then hopefully I'll be able to get it done by Christmas so I can present it to him as a Christmas gift. And I think it would be pretty cool, sand it down, paint it, maybe get some micarta or something, make some scales somehow. I don't know, just do something like that instead of just buying him a knife. Actually, I'll learn how to make one, and I'll be giving him a gift at the same time. So hopefully that'll all work out, and I'll keep you guys informed about that. But that thing's a piece of junk. But other than that, really just my biggest changes. I was carrying the Spyderco Tenacious ever since it came from Sweden, from my brother, the Swedish paracord nut. And then I was carrying the Resilience just because, I don't know, for some reason I had Spydercos. I had to carry them all at once. I don't know what it is. But this morning I actually finally broke the habit. I still am carrying the Manix 2 XL just because, I mean, this knife is so badass. It's my newest knife. It's one of my favorite knives. I've wanted this knife for so long, and I finally got it, so I'm going to carry it. It doesn't get used for much, just to really look at, because I do carry 3 knives. But I've really fallen back in love with this Kershaw Clash. I really didn't get to, handle it much because I ordered this one, and the very next day I ordered the Resilience, which was my first Spyderco. So I was jazzed. I was finally getting myself a Spyderco, and when this came, I mean, it almost got just tossed to the back shelf. And I know that sounds horrible, but I really love this knife. I love the look. If it was just a little bit bigger, it would be so much better. But I'm dealing with it. I really like the knife. It's sharp. It's very comfortable. And I love Kershaw. You can't go wrong with the Kershaw. Spyderco's great. I love Spyderco. But overall, Kershaw is my #1 brand by far. I love so many of their knives. It's uncomparable to any other brand, especially since they make the ZT-0560 that I am so direly in love with. I love that knife. Seriously, if anybody needs a kidney, liver, anything like that, and has a ZT-0560, holla at your boy. I'll hook you up, man. Pretty healthy here. Just kidding. I don't want to get this video flagged too. But yeah, I've been using this quite a bit for some at-home projects. Kershaw needs work. Really good knife. Just something about the speed safe. It just comes out and it sounds like it's gonna break the knife because it comes out so hard. I mean, I don't know. I'm scared it's gonna break for some reason. I don't know if it's supposed to shoot out that freaking hard. The rest of them don't come out nearly as hard as that one does. Very nice knife though. But it was a gift, so I don't want nothing to happen to it. So today I carried the 1-ton, the Clash, and the Manix 2 XL, which is a pretty nice, little setup. Got the Manix 2 XL if things go horribly wrong. I got the 1-ton just because it's a beautiful toy and I haven't been carrying it as much as I should. I love this knife. It's one of my favorite knives in my collection. Probably one of the cheaper ones. But I absolutely love this knife. It is just drop dead gorgeous. It is dead sexy. It's a little bit thin, but hey, I got over that just because it is so gorgeous. I love that fat bellied blade. Chunky chicks, I love them, man. I didn't say fat chicks. Hey, but fat chicks need their loving too. Fat chicks out there, I support you. I like thick women, alright? But you've been carrying that, and the Clash. Really love the Clash. So that's gonna do it, guys. Just wanted to do a quick update. Sorry for the train. So I'm gonna call it good now before I keep rambling on. So that's gonna do it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. California Pepper out.